Hey everybody, welcome back to another Tech Talk Tuesday. This one. Today I'm going to be sharing 6 cool things with you that should take you through the week to check out. So I'm going to get right into it. The first thing I want to show you is the YouKeg Nitro cold brew coffee maker. Now this is very, very cool. So if you've never had nitro coffee before, this is cold brew coffee. So it's coffee that is brewed over the course of 12 to 24 hours in cold water, which makes it much, I think, 76% less acidic. So cold brew coffee is really, really much better on your stomach, especially if you've ever had any digestive issues. Cold brew coffee is excellent. Nitro cold brew takes it up a level and basically puts nitrous oxide into it, which is kind of like a Guinness almost, so instead of carbon dioxide, it's nitrous oxide. It makes it incredibly creamy, basically. So as you can sort of see in the picture there, it's a really milky color, even though there's absolutely no milk in it. That is black coffee. So nitro cold brew is typically something that you would have to get at a Starbucks or at a coffee purveyor, and it comes out of the tap, and it is delicious, I have to say. This lets you do it at home. So this lets you brew the cold brew and deliver nitrous oxide from a pressurized tap, just like you would get at one of those stores. Now, the benefit of nitro in general, besides the fact that it's delicious, it's really creamy and it's less acidic, it also, the nitro actually ups the caffeine content, so it's got quite a bit of a buzz to it. But I do intermittent fasting, so I only eat between 12 noon and 6 p.m. And outside of that, I don't have any calories. Now, what that means is that I could have black coffee, but I can't have black coffee. I can't have coffee with milk. Because that would take me out of fasting. So nitro coffee is a really great option because it really does taste like there's milk in it, like it's creamy, but it is absolutely not. It is still just black coffee and therefore no calories. So that is the YouKeg Nitro cold brew coffee maker, which is pretty cool. Next thing is an Indiegogo campaign. This is just something cool that I wanted to share. I think this is just awesome. So this is like a little attachment that you put onto a paper airplane, and then it allows you to fly the paper airplane, controlling it like a drone. So there's an iPhone app that goes along with it, and you can actually control it and fly wherever you want. Now, it's pretty neat. Like if you crash into something, you just make another paper airplane. So I just love this. I think it's a really neat idea. And this is the second version of it. So, or I guess actually the 4th version of it. Next one, this is called Fitfie. And what this does, there's a lot of these apps coming out right now. I shared one last week called Xenia, which was a yoga app that does the same idea. What this does is it allows you to do a workout, but it's tracking you with the camera. So it can count the number of reps you do and how you're doing the workout and if you're doing it correctly. It also allows you to actually work out with a friend, which is pretty neat. So you make sure that you have the proper body mechanics and you can really get a great workout just using machine learning and what's it called? Machine image processing. So that is Fitfie. Next one is an article called "Work-Life Balance is Bullshit That Destroys Marriages." I love this article. It's an interview with a organizational psychology researcher. This is Zelda, our new puppy. Not a tech thing, but worth sharing. So it's a great article, and I talk about this a lot, how there is no such thing as a work-life balance. It's a work-life integration. You're not this you're the same person, especially if you're an entrepreneur. When you come home, you don't magically become some other person. It's the same shared brain, and being able to compartmentalize between the two things is extremely important. So check out this article, "Work-Life Balance is Bullshit That Destroys Marriages." So stop trying to seek work-life balance. Okay, baby. Next one is Bloom Health. So this is a little test strip that you pee on, and it will test 15 metrics for you. And the metrics are, where are they? So, hydration. It's got like your vitamin D levels, your ketones, all sorts of stuff. And you can test it, and then you take a picture of it with the app, and it interprets it for you. Sorry. It interprets it for you, and it'll give you very specific food recommendations and vitamin recommendations, and they'll even provide the vitamins for you. So this is one step below taking blood at home, but this is a great option to test your health on a regular basis, especially if you're into biohacking. And then the last thing is Pis Data. Terrible name, if you ask me. But there's lots of things like this for design. There's Design Pickle, there's Penji, there's all sorts of ones. This one is no different. It's a design platform, except the difference is that the tasks are done in 24 hours. Most of these services that offer unlimited design are usually you get things in 3 to 4 days. They'll do one at a time. But Pis Data is saying that they will get things done in 24 hours, which is a really, really great differentiator, if you ask me. So those are the items for today. I hope you get to check those out. Remember to go over to the Replaceable Founder Facebook group. Now, that is our Facebook group. We've got almost 3,000 members in there talking about all things productivity. If you go there now, you'll be able to get the links to everything that I talked about and a hell of a lot more than that. So check it out and make it an effective day.